Here. I'm gonna wait for some people to come in. We're gonna dry this hair. It's been up for over an hour in a twisted knot. I want that part to grow longer. Okay, I think it's gonna dry pretty quickly. Hi, Colby. I really need to dry this hair. I needed to dry it before the meeting, but I didn't think I could get it done in time. So I put it up in a bun and twisted it, and now it's all funky. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna charge on that because it has this. I don't think it'll charge on one of those flat things. Hi, Country Kirby. I got braces 6 weeks ago-ish. Only on the bottom. Yeah, I agree. My eyes feel better. It must have been like, I got something in my eyes from the shower. But they were bugging me this morning too. But then again, I washed my eyes this morning. Maybe I'm putting my eye cream too close to my eyes. Or too much of it. And then when I go to wash it off, like it's getting in my eyes. Or, I don't know. I'm going to be more careful with what I'm putting around my eyes. Because I felt blind this morning. I could not see. Yeah, I'm going to work on that. They were so swollen red. Like, I looked like I was smoking. It takes people a while to get in. I was embarrassed to show everyone, but it is what it is. I know the truth. I know the truth. Hi, Vikes. Vikesh. Sorry. Takes me a minute. Figure out the names. Masili, or is it Masifi? My bath water? How much of it? Just kidding. Hi, Bryson. Thank you, Sandy. Sandeep. I did it again. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Bugs. Why does everyone say I look like Felix? I don't. Thank you, Michael. I'm just starting the stream. I'm going to be drying my hair and we're going to be talking in between. I dance every time I get 50 likes. Okay, so right now I have braces. Silly. Why would I put Invisalign over my braces? People are so rude. Why do you have to pick on people's flaws? What did I do to you? In the real world, nobody ever told me my teeth were crooked and I needed Invisalign. Nobody was ever that rude. I have braces. I had to wait to get them because I had children who needed braces. I was a single mom and I made sure my children got their braces first. Okay? Now it's my turn. I had to be patient because I chose to have children. I have 3 adults now. All right, I am going to dry my hair, a little bit of it. I'm going to mute the camera, but I will be back when the likes get to 40. 40 likes and I'll be back. All right. I promised you I would be back once you got it to 40 likes. Here I am. Okay, once we get to 50, I'll get up and dance. The sound was off because I'm drying my hair. This is too loud. If someone came in with headphones, we'd blow their eardrums out. I turn it off and I ask you guys to get the likes up so we can dance. We're gonna dance, we're gonna dance, we're gonna dance for 50 likes, 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 50 likes. This is not meant to be great dancing, it's just meant to be great fun. All right, thank you guys. I will dance again at 100 likes. 100 likes. 100 likes. Okay, I'm gonna mute some more. Let's get this to 100 likes and I'll dance again. We did it, 100 likes. Woo, 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 woo. All right, it's time to dance. Whoa, somebody's backfiring. It's not me. Let's take these slippers off so I could dance. Dance, dance, da 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 Thank you guys. Thank you for the 100 likes. Thank you for the 100 likes. Thank you for 100 likes. Thank you guys. How's everybody doing tonight? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? I was a dancer at a strip club, but I am trying to dance goofy and not sexual because I don't want to dance like that here. Those days are over for me. I am just trying to have fun. I'm not trying to dance like that. That would actually make me very unhappy to dance like that. So I am just trying to put a little goofy, a little sensual meets goofy. Because that's what I am. I'm a little goofy and I'm a little sensual. So that's what you're getting. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to pin your comment, Jesus. Welcome from Tennessee. I don't have an OnlyFans. Meester. Shout out to Meester. Thank you, Victor. Pinning your comment now. I like to pin positive comments. I dance every time I get 50 likes. So 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. I haven't even been doing sleep streams anymore. And when I was doing them, I was only doing them for a few hours a night. And I was up all day filming all day long. And you guys were like, all you do is sleep. All you do is sleep. And it's like, no, that's all you're seeing is me sleeping. But I'm actually awake all day long. Filming like get ready with me's, nutrition, workouts, cosplays, you know, all kinds of stuff. But because all you saw was me sleeping, you thought that's all I did was sleep. So I get it, but I'm not doing the sleep streams anymore. Oh, 150 likes, 150 likes, 150 likes, 150 likes, 150 likes. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. 150 likes, 150 likes, 150 likes, 150 likes. Ready? 150 All right, thank you guys. Hope you like the dancing. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be little intermissions because streams can get boring and long, you know? But if you've got something to look forward to, these little breaks, they break it up, you might stay a little longer. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn Murray. Pinning your comment. Thank you. You don't have to be a kid to have a young at heart attitude. Don't get me wrong, there's a time and a place to do grown-up things. Like I pay my bills. I can have adult conversations. I can think like an adult. I could be very serious. I can lend an ear. I could be compassionate. I know when to goof around and when not to goof around. I'm not going to be doing the running man at the side of a coffin at a funeral. You know what I mean? But this is an entertainment channel. Are you not entertained? If not, that's okay. Either stick around and maybe you will be soon enough. Maybe you'll catch the vibes. Or if not, you know, thanks for staying as long as you did. I'm going to dry these little pieces. I don't need a cat, thank you. No, thank you. Alrighty, I'm going to mute this. When it gets to 200, we're going to dance again. Yay, 200. This is a big one. It's a big one. Oh, I pushed that ball way over there. Alrighty, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. All single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't get mad cause you see that he. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. I got gloss on my lips, a man on my hips. I'm excited in my dairy on jeans. I'm acting up. Don't give a fuck. If you like it, then you should put a ring on. If you like it, then you should put a ring. 200 likes, 200 likes, 200 likes, 200 likes, 200 likes, 200 likes, 200 likes. Don't get mad because you see that he bought it. Okay. I got gloss on my lips, a man on my hips. I'm excited in my dairy on jeans. I don't need no permission. Did I mention? Alrighty. Thank you everybody for watching that. Don't pay him any attention. No, I'm not Jennifer Lopez. I'll take it. Thank you, pinning your comment. I'm 47, pretty close. All right. I'll dance again at 2:50, but I need to dry my hair a little more. I will come back and talk to you guys at 2:40. Just 2:40, okay? Give me a sec. Close enough. All right. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Kay Hackett. Carl! Shout out to Carl. Once you are a member, you have to behave like a bestie. You can't treat me like a troll. You can't talk to me like that. Clearly someone bought your membership, or even if you bought it for yourself, you can't do that to me when you're a bestie. You have to be on your bestie behavior. So we'll see you, Carl. I don't want your money. Bye, Carl. Rest in peace. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. I'm going to put you on the board. Jay. Thank you, Jay. Let's give you green. Let's give you green. All right, everybody, I want to see some W's in the chat for Jay. Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate it. 89848, 89848. All right. Jay is on the board. You go in my book of people who donated this month, and you could win a prize for me. So make sure you're in my DMs, respectfully, and that way, if you win, I can find you. Just say this is J89848. I will know who you are. Oh, did you give me another one? You did. Thank you, Jay. You're entered twice to win. Thank you. That's so sweet. W's in the chat for Jay, you guys. That's so nice. Seriously, that is so sweet. W's in that chat. W's in the chat, you guys. I will say your name if you put the W's in the chat for Jay. Thank you, Sean. Nobody else wants their name read? Okay, thank you, Paige. Thank you, Fajita. Okay, thank you, 420. Thank you, Dripster. Thank you again, Paige. Thank you, Mr. Take Your Girl. Thank you, Lethal Maverick. Thank you, Stoned for Life. I appreciate the repeat W's. Thank you, Jamaica Champion. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Lethal Maverick. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Brandon Swift. Thank you, Cowboy. Oh. Thank you, Love Birch. Thank you, Parker Jones. Thank you, Dripster. Thank you, Michelle Kinsey. Thank you, guys. 6, 7. Okay, thank you. Thank you for those who are still putting the W's. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jay, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Jay. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. More W's in the chat. Jay just put a big donation. That is huge. W's, more W's. Thank you. The Life of a Fangirly. Thank you. Thank you, Dripster. Thank you, Tom. Is it Tamelia? Tamelia, I'm so sorry. I did you like that. I'm so sorry, my love. Thank you, Jay Franco Marcos. Thank you, Fajita. Thank you, Fiesta Music. Thank you again, Mr. Take Your Girl, Zay. Thank you, The Life of Fangirly. Bridge, you're back. I hope you're okay. Thank you, Bridge. Shout out to Bridge. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Dripster. Thank you, Little Penny. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sally Ann Roberts. Thank you, Paige. Oh, thank you. My hair's not done. Thank you, Sean, 2060. Thank you, guys. Alvarito, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Colby Bird. Thank you for the likes and subs. The W's are for the donations. We do it for about 30 seconds, but you guys put so many. Thank you so much. We're going to go back to regular comments. Thank you. Morgan Wallen, thank you so much. Get that one in there. Okay, that's fine. You can think what you want. You're entitled to your opinion of me. Don't pay them any attention. Thank you, Dripster. Pinning your comment. It's 250. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to pick a different song now. At your feet, I'm at your feet. Whenever, wherever we're meant to be together, I'll be there and you'll be near. And that's the deal, my dear. You got me head over heels. At your feet. I'm at your feet. Whatever, wherever we're meant to be together. I'll be there and you'll be near. And that's the deal, my dear. Alright, guys. That one's a little silly. That one's silly. I have to turn the fan on. Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Thank you, everybody, for the likes. I appreciate it. It is time to dry the rest of my hair. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have to put the jacket back on or they'll demonetize me. When I'm far away, it's fine, but when I'm sitting like this, they want me to be a little more covered up. They don't care about a little cleavage, but like if I have the whole chest out, they are like No offense, YouTube. If you're afraid of cleavage, you're on the wrong channel. This channel is going to have cleavage. If you don't like cleavage, you're on the wrong channel. Some people like it. I like it. Thank you. Pinning your comment about my eyes. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to cover you up. How about that? Thank you for subscribing. I don't know. What is cleavage? You tell me. I just think I like it. I think I tried it a couple times. Right? It's a delicacy? No? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Glenn. Shout out to Glenn. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, there's nothing wrong with being in the second half of your life and having fun. People think you have to sit down in a corner somewhere in a rocking chair and just stare at a TV. No thanks. I want to be on the TV. All right, we're going to dry more hair. I will be back at, this is going to be a large request, 300. 300 and I will dance. 300 likes, I'll be back. Oh, yeah, we did it. Thank you, guys. And my hair is basically dried. I've got like a smidge, very, it'll dry just with me moving around, I think. All right. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl. Says that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Oh, I'm gonna break a hip. On the floor in her arms, she says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Put it in on the floor in her arms. She says I am the one. I'm sorry, Michael. I'm not doing you any justice. Gonna dance on the floor in her arms. She says I am the one. Hee hee. On the floor in her arms. She says I am the one. Sorry, thought I lost something. The kid is not my son. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm so good at that, I know. Gonna dance on the floor in her arms. She said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Gonna dance on the floor in her arms. I don't know, that song just came to me. I would turn around but I break something. Okay, I know that's not how it goes, but let's have a little fun. Okay, I think I really did a disservice there. I don't think I'll ever dance to Michael again. I know that was kind of funny with the hee. He deserves better. He deserves better than that. I mean, they all do. Beyonce deserves better than what I did. Shakira deserves better than what I did. Okay. It's meant to be silly. A tattoo on my foot is a hummingbird. If you're bored, you can leave. Only boring people get bored. Facts. I've never said I'm bored in my life, never. I've never uttered those words. I've never thought those words. Because I can entertain myself and I have the intelligence to know that if something isn't grabbing my attention well enough to change the fucking channel. Well, too bad. This isn't the man show. Be happy with what you get. Go do your own fucking jumping jacks, dude. You want jumping jacks? Go get them. Go do them. I'm not going to do any jumping jacks for someone who tells me I'm boring. That's the worst way to get me to do something, is to tell me that my channel's boring. You should be enticing me with sugar, sweetness. Like, that's really nice. That was great. Now can we see some jumping jacks? That would work a lot better than boring. Now I don't want to do anything for you. Nothing. Nada, 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 nunca. What the heck, man? Oh, it's turned off, that's why. All right. We're gonna curl my hair. Verification. I have to apply for it? I have to apply for it? Más o menos cuando quiero, pero necesito estudiar más. I am drinking a sugar-free, chemical-free soda called Zevia. Well, thank you. You wish, Nate. Más o menos, más o menos. Media, media. No todo de la lengua, pero media. Okay, Nate, we'll see you around. Thank you, Harrison. No, someone killed it. Someone killed it for you guys. I probably would have done some jumping jacks. It only takes one person to ruin it for everyone. I've completely covered up. I've shut down streams. All because of one person. Because I don't want to reward them for saying boring. You don't throw a fit to get your way. I did not ever give my kids what they wanted for throwing a fit, you know? Oh, heck no. There's no roaches in my house. Nice try. Yeah, I have about the worst trolls. I'm not lying. I've been to a lot of streams. And the size of my chest, even if I'm covered up, and because of my disability, they're really cruel at my age. They'll say, Grandma, you're too old. You know, like, hang it up already, give it up already, like, I'm not allowed to have fun. Whose mom is this? All kinds of things I'm not even going to tell you because it's just going to give you fuel. It's just going to give the trolls who are here fuel. I don't even mind trolls so much if they're funny. It's the haters. The haters that intentionally try to destroy you. Like, they want to say the meanest things possible, not the funny things. I don't mind if someone says funny things like, looks like you've been chewing rocks for breakfast. It's kind of funny. You know, like, is it mean? Yes. But are they just being funny and looking for a reaction? Yes. They're not trying to break my spirit. They're not telling me I should think about myself. There's people that say that. Thank you, Fernando. I'm pinning your comment, Fernando. Hi, Anton. Hi, Brittany. It is a hi, Tin Man. Shout out to Tin Man. It is a Hot Tools Professional. I believe it is an 1.25 inches, 1.5 ish. It doesn't make me upset when you repeat other people's things. Like, I just told you that I found that funny, and now you're trying to say it to either upset me or for me to think you're funny. It's not funny when you steal someone else's joke. Use your own intellect if you have any. You probably don't. That's why you stole someone else's joke. Like, I literally just told you that one. Can't you come up with your own original thoughts? I just said the True Rocks one. It's not funny when you repeat it, and it doesn't make me angry because you're looking for attention off of somebody else's work. It's lazy. Yeah, I don't like it so much either. You said you have it. I thought you said you hate it. I don't like that it's framed. I love the crystal, but I don't like that they're framed because they're supposed to be able to breathe. I was thinking about taking them out and letting them be coasters. I don't know, just an idea. They are beautiful, but I kind of don't like that they're stuck in a frame. You know? What colors are yours? Favorite candy bar? Oh, I'm more of a sour candy. I'm more sour girl. Yes. It does have the gold trim on it. Oh no, I made that too small. If you really feel the way I feel. Oh no, it's 3:50. I have to dance again. Give me a second to finish this curl. Then we're gonna rock and roll. My favorite sour candy, oh my gosh, I like cherry sours. I like just basic cherry sours. I like Zowers. Like Mike and Ike Zowers. Like those really, really, really sour ones. But I really like cherry sours. Just straight up cherry sours. I could eat a 1/2 pound of those in one sitting. No lie. I've lost 10 pounds since I quit sugar. As you could tell, probably, I'm a little more trimmed, slimmed. Okay. Do you wanna dance under the moonlight? Do you wanna dance and hold me tight? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? I don't know all the words. Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? You're the one that I want. She want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that Shoo-wop, shoo-wah-wah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're the one I need. Oh, yes, indeed. Shoo-wop, shoo-wah-wah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Honey, you're the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Shoo-bop, shoo-wanna-wanna, you-bop, dee-dip-dee-doop, shoo-bop, dee-doop-dee-doop-dee-doop-dee-doop. I forget all the words. I used to know it. Ram-a-lam-a-lam-a, ka-dink-a-dink-a-dong. Shoo-bop, shoo-wanna-wanna, shoo-bop, shoo-wanna-wanna, yippity-doop-dee-doop. Ching, ching, chingity-ching, shoo-bop, doop-dee-doop-dee-doop, shoo-bop, shoo-wanna-wanna. Doop-dee-doop-dee-doop-dee-doop. That's the way it would be. Oh, yeah. We go together like ram-a-lam-a-lam-a, ka-dink-a-dink-a-dong. That's the way it should be. Oh, yeah. Okay. We did extra. We did extra ones. Ching, ching, chingity, ching, ching. All right, guys. That's the way it should be. I didn't know you guys were seeing my feet. That creeps me out. That creeps me out. Free footage. Ching, ching, chingity, ching, ching. That's the way it should be. Oh, thank you. I've been in a bathing suit. No, I'm not going to show my foot. People think they're so funny. They think they know what medicine I take. They don't. I'm clean and sober. So the medicine that I take has to be non-stimulant, non-addictive, you know, that kind of stuff. But because I've shared that I take medicine, they think it's funny to say that I'm on things that get me HIGH. My sobriety means a lot to me. I haven't touched a DRUG or abused a pill or anything like that in almost over 21 years. May 8th was 21 years. And I haven't drank. Tomorrow will be 23 months. I haven't smoked in almost 23 months. Thank you, Meester. I appreciate you. Well, it gives me a chance to share that with you guys, that I have a sobriety date tomorrow. Tomorrow is not only 23 months, it's also 700 days. 700 days is falling on my 28 months. So that's pretty cool. I like those kind of days when it's like 600 days, 700 days, 500 days. And I have a friend who we share the same sobriety date. And we have a lot in common, so that's cool. The things that are really important to me is what they attack, you know? I don't care about, like, my looks aren't as important to me as they think, you know? I do try to do what I can to keep my skin intact and take care of my skin, because it's good to take care of yourself, but I'm not obsessed over it. I'm not vain. You know, so if they say that my teeth are crooked, it's like, okay, like, I've got braces, dude. Do you know what braces do? Like, they're gonna be straight. You're still gonna be an asshole. Good luck with that. You know? Because I'm cute even with crooked teeth, and I'm kind. I've never had problems getting doors open for me and hanging out in high places because I'm kind and I'm a good communicator in all different kinds of settings, from jail to all the way to like rubbing elbows with the elite. You know? Like, I don't look down on people and I don't really look up to people. I just am, people are people. Thank you. Thank you, Meester. Hi, Jill. Thank you, Fernando. Believe it or not, people can find big boobs anywhere, but they can't always find a personality. I don't know how many times I've heard that, like on dating sites or whatever, and they're like, gosh, I've met these girls and they're beautiful, but they're like on their phone or they're asking me for money for the date, you know, like I need money for an Uber and I need money for my babysitter, and are you gonna pay me? And then they ask for it cash apped up front and then they don't even show up. Or they just can't have a conversation if they do show up. So like, yeah, boobs are nice, but if you can attach a conversation with them, like, that means a lot more, trust me. Boobs are just the initial, oh, and then like, try sitting across from someone who's like unpleasant and can't have a conversation. I have a hard time sitting across from someone who's rude or dull or too into themselves. You know, I like a healthy, balanced individual, someone nice. Yes, inside matters way more. Hi, Preston. Thank you, Ainsley. We'll give that guy 24 hours to deal with that. He's gonna need a moment. Thank you, Jan. You're a sweetheart. I don't have sugar mama money. That's very pretty. I like your message about love. I'm not discussing my feet. you guys have seen enough of them when I'm dancing. What did I just do to that? No! I made it all wonky. Oh. That piece is, needs a trim. That was dragging. That's the way it should be. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's time to dance. All right, what song are we going to put in our heads now? I think I'm just going to sing a 400 song. Oh, I'm tired. I got 400 because you give me 400. 400 likes, 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 400 likes. We got 400 likes. Who's got 400 likes? We got 400 likes. 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 Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Bunny. I just had some soup. What are you gonna cook? I might have a little. I mean, I didn't just have it. I had it earlier, but. She's making pasta with veggie cauliflower noodles. Alrighty, we did it. 400 likes, we got 400 likes, we got 400 likes, we got 400 likes. All right, I'm losing steam, but that's okay. Hey Siri, play Too Short. I actually like Too Short. I don't have a Siri. I probably do on my phone. I've never used Siri. Smile. Oh, thank you, Jan. I have both. I have Samsung and an iPhone because I needed something that had good camera. Oh, I should say I have Android. So this is what I have. I have the Google Pixel. I always had Samsung, but then I bought a Google Pixel because it was supposed to be, it was on a deal. It was on a special. And I always used Androids, and it was still an Android. So I was like, I'll take it. And then when I started filming on YouTube, the battery was overheating, and they don't sell new batteries. They were like, your phone's outdated. What? I just got it. Your phone's outdated. And so not only was I streaming, and the thing would just start going rerouting. Yeah, rerouting. Because it was overheating, it would shut down the stream. No more sleep streams, Matthew. I don't think so. Matt the Garbage Man. Sorry, Matt the Garbage Man. Shout out to Matt the Garbage Man. If I do, it'll be on Saturdays and Sundays. Sleep stream, Saturday, Sunday, the sleep stream, Saturday, sleep stream, Sunday. That way you guys know when it's going to be. It'll be on the weekends. And it'll be right after I do an ASMR. So I'll do an ASMR and we'll go right into a sleep stream. I'll do spooky story sleep stream. We'll do another one like serene sounds the other night. Just like different things that sound real serene. And we're going to try a few different ASMRs and see which one sticks. But I'm going to be reading spooky ghost stories to you guys. And then the next night, I'll find things that sound like real serene sounding. And I'll just do that, you know, thank you for coming, blah, 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 blah. And then we'll do facials on Friday. I'm going to give myself one. I'm going to give the microphone one, like, and then I'm going to do one on you guys. Oh, look at your pores, I'm going to say how beautiful you look and that your skin is glowing. I have my my microphone already, my Yeti mic. Oh, thank you, Jan. Not funny, Frito. Thank you, innumerable stars. Where have you been? Thank you. W's in the chat for innumerable stars. You know what I think my nose has been bothering me, you guys? Because somebody is smoking and it's coming through my house. It never used to bother me. Whoever is smoking didn't used to smoke in the house next door or upstairs, and they have been smoking inside, and it's coming in my house. And I'm very allergic to cigarette smoke. I can't handle it. I don't know how people handle it. Like, I can't handle it. I can't handle the nicotine. Drives me nuts. Okay. Innumerable stars is on the board. Okay, W's in that chat. I have braces on. That tooth is going to take care of itself with the braces. Chill out. You're still going to be a buffoon. I'm pretty without makeup. I'm pretty with that crooked tooth. And I'm nice. I would never pick on something about your looks. Only your character after you've been a buffoon to me. I don't even like to call people names, so I will apologize for that because I don't like to do that. I still love you. I don't love your actions. I think that's really rude. You don't know what people are going through. I can handle it, but you don't know if other people can, so learn from this. Be nicer to people. Because you could push someone else over the edge. Not everybody else can afford to get braces. I got them. Okay? Be patient. The tooth will work itself out. But not everybody else can go get braces. And maybe they really want to. Maybe they live with a really big insecurity. They don't need someone pointing it out. Maybe they point it out to themselves all day long. Braces are expensive. Even when you're only getting half of them. Half price. I got half price. No, just kidding. I'm from Vegas. Why do you say no one cares about you? Thank you, Biff. Biffy Bear. Thank you. I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you. Hey, Amanda. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Boogie. Okay, let's run this through. Run my fingers through this hair. Let's see what it's doing. Ooh! Honey. Honey. Tomorrow it's going to be prettier. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Wait till I have some makeup on. It's going to be nice. But good hair makes your natural beauty look better. Did I put my skincare on after my shower? I didn't. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I don't really like hairspray. I think it's got a lot of alcohol in it. It dries your hair out. But thank you. I know what you're trying to say. Tomorrow, you guys, I am getting a chemical peel on my chest. If you notice, I have what is left of an old sunburn from 3 years ago. It's very red. And the skin is just texture, like, looks like I just got a sunburn. But that is from 3 or 4 years ago, you guys. I lost count. I'm not like counting. Okay, but it was from a long time ago. And I don't like that I'll put on makeup, you know, and my face and my neck will be one color and then my chest will be bright red. And I don't want to put makeup on my neck and then it looks like makeup neck. I mean, makeup chest. You know, it looks funny because the texture's different. So I'm getting a chemical peel to peel those top layers off, and then I'm going to have baby smooth skin underneath. So I have to actually burn the burned skin to get it under control. It'll peel up and I'll have fresh, supple baby skin. What paint? I'm not putting any paint on. I'm putting my skin cream on. This morning I didn't even wear foundation. I wore moisturizer, tinted moisturizer. Gee, thanks. I mean, that's a nice compliment. Some people tell me like my butt's too flat, but you know what? I think they're just programmed that every butt needs to be really big. Not every butt needs to be really big. I don't want to go get a fake butt. I was laying in bed for a year because I had a surgery. I had a hip surgery and it crippled me for a year. So I'm back in the gym and I'm walking on an incline because I can't do squats. So I'm gonna find things that I can do to rebuild my booty, but it's never gonna be like, it's already firm and perky, you know, it's just not super huge. It's just a nice little round booty. It's got muscle. It holds its shape. It's just not really big. And you know what? I have skinny legs. I don't want one that doesn't match my thighs. I don't want a fake butt. I don't. There was a time when I thought maybe I did because everyone was getting one. It kind of programs you to think that that's what you need. Like, mine's not adequate. Please. You know, small boobs can be nice. Bigger boobs can be nice. Medium-sized boobs can be nice. And same can be same can be said for butts. You know, us women come in all shapes and sizes. Now, if you only like women with big chests, look for women with big chests. If you like women with small chests, look for women with small chests. If you don't care, you have more options. Please don't talk like that about divorcing your wife. I'm not going anywhere with anyone. I don't want to date anyone. I am not, I'm not a good partner right now. I've got work to do on myself so I can have a better relationship when I'm ready. I can have less baggage. I mean, I'm already working on, like, I already cut out alcohol. I'm sober, so that part is already gone. I'm working on my emotional stuff. I already went to therapy for years. I do self-help meetings. I do meetings for alcohol, which has a, step work that helps you with your, like, why did I make those mistakes? Why did I drink that much? Why? Why did I hurt people? So that you never do it again. So you break the cycle, Yes, it very much so helped. However, thank you, Miso. I'm gonna pin you. I'm also working on my health, my physical health. So I have a lot of physical health challenges, and that can cause relationship issues. If someone's like, let's go out, and I'm like, I can't tonight. Or we make plans and all of a sudden I don't feel well. Like, sometimes I feel good in the start of the day and I'll say, yeah, let's go. And then by the afternoon, I no longer feel well enough to go. And I have to cancel. I would need somebody who understands that, or I have to work on getting my health a little more stable to where I'm not canceling, where I have more good days and less flare-ups. So that's why I've cut out sugar, because sugar was very inflammatory. I want to have less flare-ups. And I think for sure sugar was the worst thing I could be having for my inflammatory symptoms. Because all my bones are inflamed, all my joints are inflamed. And then I'm eating sugar. Sugar? So I bought these supplements, you guys, that help you get rid of sugar cravings. And, oh, thank you, Nessa. Nessa, you came over here from Jay's stream. I mean, Jazzy's stream. I was thinking of a different stream. Jazzy stream. Pretty Jazzy. Thank you. Let's put your name on the board. Everybody say hi to Nessa. Nessa. All right. Thank you, Nessa. You're on the board, so you're entered to win something from me. Your name's on the board. That does say Nessa D, I promise. It's just a little messy. Thank you. W's in the chat for Nessa. W's in the chat. W's, I'm only responding to the W's. If you want your name read, put a W, put a W. Okay, L's means you're gone. You're gone, you're gone. W's, please. Thank you, Ann Brown. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Ethan Cooper. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Dwight. Thank you, 54 Jaden. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Miso. Thank you, Khaled. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Miso. Thank you, Nessa. Yay, Nessa. And it is 450 likes, so I have to dance. We dance every time we get 50 likes over here. 450 likes, 450 likes, 450 likes. Don't put baby in the corner. What? I forget how that song goes. When she's on the bridge. I forget what that song is. The Dirty Dancing song when she's on the bridge. Do you want it? That's not the song, but we're just being silly. This is what we do to get the intermission going. Get the endorphins going. Keep the stream from lagging, dragging, sagging. We're having fun, we're having fun, we're having fun. All right, guys, thank you. Thank you, guys. Ugh. Do you want to dance under the moonlight? All right. Ew. You gotta go. Aw, I'm pinning your comment. Thank you. Okay, I know you guys think that I am not going to time you out for being out of pocket. I will. I ignore a lot of it. But you guys are getting out of control. Thank you, Miso. Thank you, DJ the Champ. Thank you, Jezzy. Thank you, Monica. I'm going to pin your comment. Hi, Peter. I probably have more trolls than anybody I've ever seen. I've been to a lot of streams. I probably have more than I've ever seen. It is 8:08 p.m. No, it's not my fault. They comment that way even when I'm covered up. They tell me that I should myself. They call me a junkie. That I'm old, that I shouldn't have fun because I'm old. They say all the makeup in the world wouldn't make me pretty, that I look like the Crypt Keeper. Yeah. Even when I'm covered up. Then they say, then they're worse. They're like, take it off, let us see, because they can still tell I have boobs even when I'm covered up. Let us see, let us see, let us see. I can't help it. Nessa, I have to ask my other mod because, yes, but you have to stick around a little bit. My mods have to stick around for a little bit. If you could stick around for like a week and meet Sam. Sam is usually here in the daytime. My mods like take a vote on who's going to be the next mod because we work together. And we work together in Discord behind the scenes. It's like a kind of a different type thing over here. It's harder to become a mod over here, but I have no problem with you being a mod. I need a mod. But I need you to learn like what I hide and what I ignore before I just bring you on. So Sam has it all written down so that you can be dialed in with what, you know, what I would remove and what I would keep. Because I don't just hide everybody. I let a lot of it go. It ruins the algorithm, but I sure need a mod, especially at night. So thank you. Thank you for the offer. You guys, please don't tell anyone to go away. I think you'd be a great mod, Nessa. I think Sam will be happy. And are you willing to have a Discord? Do you have a Discord, by the way? Don't put it in here. Don't. Maybe if you have an Instagram, we could trade Discords there. Help you with what, Jezzy? Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. I just need you to stick around for a little bit so you get to see what the vibe is of the channel, you know, and, you know, like, yeah, that's about it. And then let Sam get to know you a little bit, and then we all work together, like, on planning the cosplays and things like that. That's why she votes too. Like, she also tells me, like, I actually saw that person chewing out someone or whatever. Like, I know you wouldn't do that, so I know she'll be fine with you. So, but there's been people that have asked to be mod, and she's like, that person was trying to talk to underage kids, and I'm like, what? So, W's in the chat for Nessa, you guys. W's in the chat for Nessa. Maud is a moderator. Thank you, Bridge. Shout out to you, Bridge. W's, I'm only responding to the W's. Thank you, Dessa. Thank you, Cameron. Aw, thank you, Miso. That's very sweet. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Miso. Thank you, Dixie. Hi, KO. Shout out to KO. Hi, Chi. Hi, Rob. Thank you, Rob. R. Hi, your mom? I don't know that name. I'm sorry. I am live, yes. Tua Taylor, thank you. Addie Rose, thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, Nessa. No, I'm not gonna twerk. What I do already is a lot, you guys. The dancing, just be happy with what you get. Don't make me decide to give it up. Okay, Nessa, that's fine. But I'll have to find a way to, like, because I can't put my Discord on here, and I don't want you to put yours, because then everyone's gonna flood you. You know what I mean? Like, if you can come onto a stream when there's, like, only a couple people, and then you give me it, and then I'll erase it right away. So we'll have to plan, like, when you can be here, and I'll start a stream, like, just for you, so that we can coordinate to trade Discords. And thank you. More W's in the chat for Nessa. Nessa might be our next mod, which we desperately need a mod. Desperately. That's what I get for being so picky. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Am Brown. Thank you. Sage. Hi, Sage. My day's been great. What about yours? Hi, Miso. Thank you, Dixie. W's. I have a mod that's here in the daytime. I had another mod and he retired. I have part-time mods that are doing their thing. One's taking a break, and I respect that. I'm dancing at 500. That's fine if I look a hard 60 to you. I'm actually an easy 47. Just kidding. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you. Thank you, Kale. Thank you, Cam and Coop. Thank you, Lulu. I'm pinning your message. Thank you. Thank you, Jacob. Hi, Black Metal. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm 47. I'll be 48 in October. Hawaii, nice. Thank you, Sean. I'm going to pin your comment. Okay, we need 2 more likes for me to dance again. One more like. Thank you, Jacob. It's time to dance. It's time to dance. It's time to dance. Thank you for 500 likes. I can't get that out. Thank you for 500 likes. Thank you for 500 likes. Five hundred. We got 500 likes. I forget how to do this one. I forget that one. I am tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. That's all you get. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Differing opinions. I dance every time I get 50 likes, honey. Oh, that's still on? Well, dang. Hi, Zach. Missed you too. I am growing up a day at a time, but that doesn't mean I can't have fun. I'm growing up. There's a time and a place to be serious. I know when to be serious. This is an entertainment channel. I'm not delivering the news. I'm not reporting house fires. We're having fun. There's no age limit on fun. I feel sorry for you. What are you going to be like when you turn 40? You're going to just sit in a chair in the corner and say, that's it for me. Haven't you seen old men in like race car, like Corvettes and things like that, and race boats with young women? They've got young women on their yachts. Like, old people don't want to stop having fun. I promise you. And they don't have to. They don't have to listen to young people that don't know what they're talking about. Old people know more than you do. So I will not be taking advice from anyone who tells me to stop having fun. That's the worst advice I could have. You know that stress kills you so much faster than most things? To young, immature people, they think I'm old. I'm middle-aged. I'm older than them, you know? They're like, oh my gosh, she's ancient. Well, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Because this is when life gets good. Right, KL? Who cares if you think I'm old? That's your perception. I know how old I am. People that are older than me don't think I'm old. People that are younger than me think I'm old. I'm still going to have fun. I'm not going to sit down and just not enjoy the rest of my life. Let me pick the most non-exciting book, because I actually like to read. Let me pick the one that is the least exciting for me, or let me stare at the wall and make sure my thoughts don't go anywhere fun. No, don't think about fun. Hi, KO. Thank you. Don't you dare laugh at jokes. Don't you dare. Don't you dare watch funny movies. Who are you to tell me what kind of fun I could have? Haven't you seen older couples that take up ballroom dancing? It keeps them moving. It keeps them connected. Keeps them all passionate and young at heart. It's cute. It releases endorphins. Dancing is so good for you. Hi, Jimmy Smith. Hi, Caesar. My skin peel's at 145. My country is US of A. Wink at you with which eye? How many of you can wink with both eyes like that? I'm 47. I am having a good day. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to pin your comment. Hi, Jamel. Thank you, Genius. You can't do this. Isabel's got it. I'm doing well. How are you? I don't date anyone. I don't go out with anyone. No, no money for pics. Not spicy pics, anyways. Which is what people want, right? I would do the kind of pics from my cosplay, you know? The kind of pics that I take for this channel. But nothing naked. I have done my hair in a pinup style, yes. I didn't do a very good job at it, but I did. It's in some of my first shorts. I did. I tried to like pin it in like the curl right here and then the other curl, but it wasn't a good hairstyle for me. I didn't know what I was doing because it was my first time. So I need to watch some pinup things. I am going to be doing like one day a week where I try new hairstyles. And then one day a week where I try makeup looks that I like, outrageous makeup looks, whether it's goth or something wild. And then another day we're going to do like trying something that you might have seen on TV. You know, like a eyelash curler, or it could be something I've never tried. It could be makeup. you know, but as long as I've never tried it, it doesn't have to be expensive either. Just, it doesn't have to be as seen on TV. It's just going to be try something new Tuesday or something like that. And then mystery makeup Monday. And then what the haul Wednesdays for what I bought at Goodwill that day. Like to bring home my Goodwill haul. And then I'm going to be trying some of it on after I've washed it the next week. And it's going to be walking the halls on my little flat treadmill. So what the haul, and then right after we'll do walking the hall, and I'll be wearing whatever I washed from the week before. So I'm going to rotate it. Like you'll see what I bought this week, and then you'll see me wear what I bought the week before. I'm going to try it on, because I'm not going to try on dirty clothes from the Goodwill until I've washed them. So I will rotate it and say, this is what I bought last week. So I like the names, what the haul, like what the hell, what the haul, and walking the halls, because I'm going to walk all the clothes that I bought at the haul. Aww, thank you, Bridge. Thank you, Natural. They're very thin. That reminds me, I need to put my brow gel and my eyelash gel. I have some and I haven't been using it. I don't know about that, Isopale. Hi, Caitlin. Nathan. You love my ears? Thank you. I appreciate that. In fact, I'm going to pin that. Why not? Thank you. It's 5:50. It's time to dance again. Jeez Louise, you guys won't let me sit down. I smell pasta. Is it ready? I'm going to go on my tippy toes, okay? I'm going to do like Mariah Carey. Alrighty, that was a different one. She's got the moves like Jagger. She's got the moves like Jagger. She's got the moves like Jagger. Alright, guys. We did it! That was a harder one on the tippy toes. Takes a lot of ankle strength. What happened? Hold on one sec. Oh, that wasn't plugged in all the way. I have to go pick up some clothes from the dry cleaner, because I have a really beautiful one of these with, it's red and it's got birds on it on the back. I was on my tiptoes for that the whole time. Oh, I haven't learned belly dancing yet, but I want to. So I'm gonna be taking it at a studio As long as they know that I'm not going to be able to show up every week. Some weeks, you know, I can't plan what day I'm going to have a flare-up, what day I'm going to have my pain. So like with improv, I get to pay as I go each week. Like out of 6 weeks, I only went twice. I went twice. I missed 4 weeks, you guys, because of my pain and flare-ups, migraines. That's a lot. That's a lot of days to miss. So I need to find a studio that's going to let me pay as I go each week. And hopefully I can find one in the daytime, because I tend to feel better in the daytime than I do at night. At night I run out of steam. I only get so much energy for the day. It's all right, Bridge. Thank you. I'm sorry you understand that. Yes, I'm going to be learning how to do belly dancing. And I'm taking improv. Because I'm not too old to have fun and to learn things I wanted to learn always. You know, I always wanted to be an actress. They need older people. They don't just need young people to act. And I could be a, oh, thank you. Thank you, my darling.
Are you washing your blanket out there? Your sheets are ready.
Oh, you can put it right here. Thank you. Yay, I got food. I always wanted to be an actress, and it's a really fun hobby. I laugh and laugh and laugh at the improv class. Dancing's very good for your health, and it gets you really in tune with your body and the universe. It's really good for you. Dancing's really good for you. I know I'm not super old yet. You know, here's the thing, you guys. When I was younger, I was an athlete. I was in track. I was in cross country. I did volleyball. I did this. I did that. I did tetherball. I did basketball. Softball. When I became partially paralyzed, I thought my life was over. Like, what am I going to do? My whole identity is gone. First of all, I did say, no, I'm not sitting down in that wheelchair, because I am going to walk again, because I could partially walk, so I would like throw my legs, because some of the muscles were working in my legs, but some weren't. They misdiagnosed me with MS because I could slightly walk, but not really walk, like, and some days were worse than others. But anyways, it was like, if I couldn't be an athlete, my life is over. But there's other things you can do that are enjoyable. You know, your life isn't over. It's just different. You're in a new season. Some people have those seasons for a lot longer. Some people have them for shorter. You have to appreciate however long you had it. We don't get to control how long we are healthy. I mean, we could do our best to, you know, we can watch the food we eat, watch how much we sleep, or drink our water, this and that, but we don't have ultimate control over everything. Some things are out of our control. So, the thing that is in our control is our mental state. We could either be bitter and unhealthy, unhappy and unhealthy, or we could be happy and unhealthy. I'm unhealthy, but in some ways I'm healthy. You know, mentally I'm healthy because I have a happy mentality. And today I walked on the treadmill for 30 minutes. I would have walked on it for more, but I was meeting my friend for Goodwill, shopping, and I walked on an incline at a 6.0 incline. I haven't been able to do an incline until this month. Like, since my hip surgery, it took me so long to be able to do an incline again. Over a year. I was in bed for a year. And then it took me, like, time from just walking flat. And then I start really slowly too. Flat, flat, flat. And I had sciatica from limping on this leg like that. And then I worked on the sciatica in physical therapy. And then now I'm able to do a 6.0 incline. And I am like charging that thing. Like, and I am dripping sweat. When I was walking with no incline, I wasn't sweating. I was just strolling. Walking slowly, strolling. I am working on that thing. And I'm usually doing an hour at least. So that's healthy. To me, it isn't like I can't do a squat. I can't do the stairs. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. But what can I do? I have to find my healthiness and my happiness around my limitations. I have to focus on what I can do. Like, I like chess. I can play chess, I can watch funny movies. And now I can do this. I can create on a YouTube channel. Hi, John Henry. You haven't seen anything yet, Cash Poppin'. That was like a level 3. Wait till you see a level 10. These eyes can go off. I'm sorry, Tamelia. Yeah, she hooked it up. It's cauliflower noodles. So a little healthier. It's not beans, it's pasta. It's cauliflower pasta. I like all kinds of food, really. There's a few things I don't like. This is a clean and sober channel. You can go somewhere else with that. I have not been deep sea fishing. I have a few diagnoses. So I have lupus, I have scoliosis, stenosis, hypertrophy, bulging discs. The curve of my neck is backwards, so I have some pinched nerves in my neck. But I also have, because of that reverse curve of my neck, my cerebellum, which is the bottom part of your brain, the little small part of your brain, actually dropped out of the opening of my skull. So part of my brain is not in my skull. And that affects your balance. It affects how you walk. And it was pushing on, it went in between in the spinal cavity, and it was pushing on the spinal cord. So already anything that pushes the spinal cord is gonna mess up your walking. And anything with the cerebellum is going to mess up your walking. So it was a double whammy. Well, I don't just have lupus. I also have part of my brain is out of my skull. It causes me a lot of issues. It causes me issues with my eyesight. So sometimes my eyes look really red and people will think I'm HIGH. I'm not. It's because of my brain. It causes trouble breathing. I get some, because your cerebellum controls how you're breathing and your heart rate. It's supposed to be like automatic, but it's automatic because of the cerebellum. So if that cerebellum gets squeezed or there's inflammation around it like that, then I can't even finish a sentence. They put me on an inhaler. They didn't know what was going on with me. They were testing my heart. Turns out my heart is fine, except for the fact that the cerebellum is making it beat funny. It could actually stop my breathing. It could be bad. My reduction will be after I move. I move in October. So probably November. Yes, it's very important for balance. I've had them for a very long time. I became paralyzed when I was in school for doing hair. 14 years ago. But I've had arthritis since I was in my 20s or younger. I fell and I had to have an x-ray and they said, you have really bad arthritis. I was like, what? Isn't that an old person disease? And they were like, not really. Young people can get it too. I was like, what? So I've had bone disease for a long time. I've had scoliosis since I was born. It was hereditary. The reverse curve in my neck is hereditary. My sister has it. My dad has it. No, not temporal. It's called Chiari, Chiari malformation. Chiari with a CH, not a K. Chiari malformation. Go look it up. I've had this since I was young. I've had all of this since I was young. No, you know what? It's awful growing unhappy. I don't mind growing old as long as I'm happy and having fun. If you're happy, nothing matters. Like, I feel like I could be happy living pretty much anywhere. Of course, I'd be happier living certain places, but happy's a mind state. What eyebrows? It's all perception. I'm excited to turn 50. Life just keeps getting better for me, so I feel like it's only going to get better. Like, I know that some things have gotten worse for me, but my mind has gotten better. I'm getting better mentally. Like, the fact that I'm overcoming my addictions, that I gave up alcohol, I'm beating sugar, I'm figuring out why I did the things I did as a kid and like dropping those behaviors so that I never do them again. If I do something wrong, I take accountability immediately. I used to run from accountability. And I was the world's biggest procrastinator. Biggest procrastinator. Sugar's horrible. I've been addicted to sugar since I was very young. I would eat it every time I was upset. There was horrible things going on in my house, and I would go hide in the clubhouse and eat a bunch of sugar. It was my escape from yucky stuff. And anytime I'm hurting or stressed, I turn to sugar. When I had my hip surgery and I was just newly given up alcohol, I didn't have anything to numb the pain except sugar. And I know it didn't numb the pain, but it was like the next best thing, you know? Like, made me feel better, I thought. Donate as much as you want, you guys. No, not if you've got like diabetes on both sides of your family, which I do. They told me I was borderline diabetic, and I was like, and I started stopping my sugar, and then they said they did an A1C on me, and they were like, oh, okay, no, you're just hypoglycemic, but you really need to watch it. And I was like, oh, like what? What? I had a close call, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then they tell me, no, but you really need to watch it, because hypoglycemia turns into borderline disability. Borderline diabetes. And I was like, I've got room to go. I'll give it up when I'm borderline. What? Bridge, thank you. Aw, thank you, my darling. Let's put Bridge on the board. It's so nice to have you back. Okay, Bridge is on the board. W's in the chat for Bridge, everybody. W's in the chat for Bridge. I will be responding to the W's. If you want your name said, W's, W's, W's. Thank you, Lowell. W's, W's, W's. Miso, thank you. Thank you, Fred Brown. Thank you, not anyone specific. Thank you, The Hollow. Thank you, Josh R. Thank you, Fawal. Thank you, Titan. Thank you, Jan. W's for Bridge, W's for Bridge, W's for Bridge. Do 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 do. Thank you, Miso. You can't trick people. You have to get them to like you. And you can't do that by tricking them. People are smarter than you think. Thank you, Nat. Thank you, Born to Fight. I appreciate that. Getting close to 600. I'm not your grandma, so please don't call me grandma. I am a grandma. I am not your grandma. Only one person gets to call me grandma. Thank you, Aubrey. I'm going to pin your comment. Nice hair, don't care. Well, they're not. It just, that word has a meaning that fits. I've seen Breaking Bad, yes. Thank you, Miso. Oh, thank you, Chipmunk. I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you. I'm using my iPhone. I have 2 iPhones. 1 Google Pixel. I bought 2 iPhones so that I can stream on TikTok at the same time I stream on YouTube. That way I could double my reach. I was just filming on TikTok, YouTube, I mean. And I'm like, by the time I was like done filming on YouTube, I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna film on TikTok. I didn't want to wash everything off and restart again to do all my makeup again on that phone. And like, I'm like, heck no. I need another phone so that I can just stream at the same time. Work smarter, not harder. I mean, I don't mind working hard, but that's silly for me to like film everything for like 6 hours or 8 hours and then start all over on TikTok for another 6 to 8 hours. No! I am single. Nice joke. The roots are close to my natural color. I'll show you because I don't dye the bottom anymore. This is dyed. This is, let me see, hold on. This is not, this is gray right here. I like the gray because it kind of gives it a platinum highlight. But as you can see, the brown back here is very similar to this. This is like, let me go 1 row up because there's a lot of gray there. Okay, this is also not dyed. This is my real hair. That's my real hair color with a few highlights down here. This is dyed. That's why it's a little darker. But it's very close. It's very close to this. The blonde is obviously lightened, but the roots is really close to my natural color. And then in the sun, it lightens. So it ends up kind of like a little bit like this, but not much. Not this light. Hi, what the F was that? Very funny, 54. Thank you, Kimmy Choo. Okay, this is a clean and sober channel. I've had 3 children out my vagine. Hi, Smooch Adams. Hi, Beans. Thank you, Manny. Remind you of the 80s? Some people say 70s, but timeless. No, I'm not going to show my chest. Okay, bye, 54 Jaden. Pushed it too far. Mega Blood. Farts. I've been around. I just haven't been around as often as I used to be. I took a lot of breaks this month. Aw, thanks, Bridge. Thank you so much. Hi, Love from India. Hi, Robbie. Hi, is it Cobilf? C-O-B-ILF? Cobilf? I should have listened to the DARE program too. I won a DARE essay writing contest. Thank you, Carla. I'm gonna pin your comment. I pinned the same one. Thank you, Bugs. Love back to you in Detroit, Michigan. I am tired, Daniel. I was up at 5:30 this morning and I went to bed at midnight. That's 5.5 hours of sleep. I'm tired. I also have a brain condition that affects my eyeballs. I do not go out on any dates. Oh, hello to you from Bangladesh. One of my best friends is from Bangladesh. I think I'm still pretty. It's okay to be tired. I'm gonna go to bed after this. Oh, you mean why not no dating? I already shared that. I'm trying to get myself in a better position. Right now, I'm not a prime candidate to date. Relationships are hard enough already. I come with a lot of baggage due to my health. I am working on my health. I've already worked on all the other things. Sobriety, this, that. Now it's the health. And the channel and financial freedom. I don't want to have to lean on someone completely. I would rather occasionally lean on them. Like I want to contribute. Even if the contribution is putting it in a savings for us. I want to do that. I don't want to be a lump on a log. Watch that person bring all the income in. Like, I think creating and bringing home money is like, it really helps your self-worth. And even if you're not bringing home money, like if you're doing something that adds value, that like keeps them from having to spend money on that, like cooking their meals so they don't have to eat out, you know, cleaning their house so they don't have to get a maid. I know I'm saying traditional wife roles things, but it can be a lot of things. Massages. Massage. So they don't have to go get a massage, paid massage. Yes, lean on each other, yes, but I mean, you also want to be able to stand on your own 2 feet so that you guys can walk around each other like this, and on your bad days, one leans on the other, and then sometimes you go like this, but you want to be able to move independently, knowing you're going to return, like, you don't want that you're like this, and when they go to work, you're like, boom. Honey, I'm going to work. Boom. I need you. You don't love me. Thank you, Bunny. You can put it in Tupperware. I'll eat it tomorrow. Thank you. I used to be that way. Don't leave me. My happiness depended on them. When are you going to get home? Call me while they're at work. You didn't text me all day. I'm at home. Like, I got a treadmill, the TV, I had beers to drink, and I was like complaining while they're working because I was not happy. My happiness depended on them. I needed them to make me happy. I'm not doing that to anyone else. I will never do that to someone else again. I get it if, like, let's say I go through something difficult and then I need them. Well, I would hope they would take time off of work for, like, my time of need, Or I would have a support system I could call someone to come over. Or I'd be a grown-up enough to know that, like, okay, go talk to a therapist because he's at work. And wait for him to come home. Thank you, the King's Daughter. All right, you guys. It is time for me to bid you adieu. We almost made it to 600. Nope, no ponytails. My hair is too pretty tonight. I'm not ruining that. It looks too cute. Ponytails give me a headache. And they ruin the curl. That puts a kink in the curl. All right. Love you guys. Bye. See you later.